It's story time. We're going to hear a book about one of our presidents of the United States. He was the 16th president of the United States. Where's your hat, Abe Lincoln? So that's Abe in the middle, and we're going to find out who those two people are on the outside. So Abe is short for Abraham Lincoln. Do you have a nickname? I have to watch this book because these pages stick together. I guess I need to read it more. Abe Lincoln is worried. He could not find his hat anywhere. You ever lose anything? Does your mom ever lose anything? Can anyone help him find it? Uh-oh, still looking for that hat. That's the White House back there. That's the man that was on the front of the book. Frederick Douglass is busy writing a book. So that is Frederick Douglass, a famous writer. Let me tell you something else about Frederick Douglass. He was one, he would help the people escape from slavery too. And he dedicated his whole life to civil rights. Okay. Clara Barton is busy nursing wounded soldiers. So she couldn't help him find his hat. Clara Barton founded the American Red Cross. Thaddeus Stevens is busy speaking before Congress. He was a congressman, so he couldn't help him find his hat. Show you that page again. Abe searches the White House lawn. So he's looking in the yard. Oh, that's not his hat right there. Somebody else's hat. So there's Abe looking all around the White House lawn. Harriet Tubman is busy leading slaves to freedom. So she was busy working with the Underground Railroad, so she couldn't help him find it. She helped all those slaves get free. Let's see who this fella is. Ulysses S. Grant is busy meeting with Robert E. Lee. Okay, so they're trying to bring slavery to an end. Sojourner Truth is busy giving a lecture. So she couldn't help him find his hat. Let me tell you a little bit more about Sojourner Truth. She was really religious, and she spent most of her life in slavery. So she was a slave. But once she got free, she would travel around speaking against slavery. So that's why she couldn't help him find his hat at the moment, because she was giving a lecture. Abe searches the East Room. His hat is not there. So the East Room is one of the rooms in the White House. There he is, looking. Nope. Do y'all think he's gonna find his book? That's his hat. Abe returns to his office. His hat is on his desk. Ta-da! There's his hat. William Seward joins Lincoln at the train station. Okay, so William Seward, he served in the U.S. Senate, and he became Secretary of State to Abraham Lincoln. You'll learn about that when you get in higher grades in school. Abe arrives in Pennsylvania, and that's where I got this book from, Pennsylvania. So he arrives in Pennsylvania. Many of his friends are waiting for him. So they're in Gettysburg. There's Abe with his hat. His friends are waiting. And Gettysburg is where Abraham Lincoln gave one of his most famous speech. And that speech starts out by saying, 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent. And it's a long speech, but that's how it started off. It's very popular. You'll learn about that when you get older too. Abe Lincoln is ready. Abe given the Gettysburg Address. Okay, so in that address, he was talking about how all men are created equal. All people are created equal. And that's the story of Where's Your Hat, Abe? It's a little short book, but it has a lot of history lessons in it. Hope you enjoyed it.